friends, it's me. As most of y'all know, I just got back from Japan, and it was a life-changing experience. You know, a lot of the things that we think is very, very normal in America is actually very weird to the rest of the world. Like, for example, ice water. You go to any restaurant, they will only serve you the coldest water. Like, would you like some water with your ice? And that's fine, because I love ice. But every other country I've been to, they don't serve water with ice. Just plain old room temperature water. If you're lucky, sometimes it's chilled. But why, America? Not all of us are about the cold boys in the middle of January. I got ice in my booty crack. I ain't trying to have it in my drink too. Oh, and pharmacies, right? So here in America, we got a pharmacy in Walmart, Target. We got Walgreens, CVS. There's about a pharmacy wherever you go. Gotta pick up your meds that you heard about on TV, that you recommended to your doctor. But pharmacies aren't just like a pharmacy. You got food, you got makeup, you got bath products. There's the whole pre-packaged meal section. Walls upon walls of drinks. Like, there's so much stuff. Think about how much stuff there is at a Walgreens or a CVS. But I'm trying to get my back meds. Ooh, a salami sandwich. This is a weird one. Having lawyers that advertise. Oh man, in Vegas, they are literally everywhere. There are so many billboards for lawyers. Any problem you have. You're trying to get a divorce? Billboard. You broke? Billboard. She took the kids? Billboard. You even got like lawyers on buses. And when foreigners visit, they're like, what the heck? What y'all need so many lawyers for? Here in America, we love suing to get what we want. Why, when you go anywhere in America, instead of saying hello, that girl at the grocery store, hi, how are you? How was your day? Good, and you? Like, they don't care. They literally do not care how my day was. It could be horrible. But of course, because you asked, and I don't want to go into detail about how horrible my day was, I'm always gonna say, good. Cut the small talk, Barbara. I'm here to buy my melons and be out. Like, I wish it was just, hi, hello. Clearly don't care about my day. Why are you asking me how it was? Y'all are so fake. Deep frying everything. Everything. We deep fry cheesecake. Ice cream. How you think to deep fry ice cream? It's literally frozen. I mean, it's pretty good. I'm not one to talk. Your girl love me some deep fried anything, okay? Oh, fun fact. Only America has grape flavored Skittles. You're a liar. I live in the UK and we have purple Skittles. The purple Skittle in the UK and other countries is black currant flavored. Not grape, black currant. More delicious. Whoa. Apparently black currant flavored stuff is banned in the US. They banned the fruit. Imagine that, America being the only country to ban a fruit. This one, you know, this is a blessing. This is the thing that everyone in America takes for granted. They ain't got Costco or Walmart in most countries. We got huge, gargantuous shopping centers, malls, just a place to get all your stuff. You like pasta? We got 39 varieties. You like meat? We got 50 fridges full of animals. Don't even get me started on ice cream, man. There's just so much to choose from. But in other countries, you just got like very little stores, but you got a lot of them. You can most likely walk to them. Most of America, you gotta drive to get anywhere. Also, getting constant water refills at restaurants. I guess it's nice, but it's also probably because they're expecting a 20% tip. Like, I just take a sip of my water. It's still basically full, and they're gonna come around and top it off every 2 minutes. Excuse me, sir. Leave me and my 9/10 of my water glass alone. Other places, they don't do that. They either give you a big thing of water or they have a self-serve water station. You thirsty, you go get your own water. That is so efficient. Like, I don't need you to keep coming around, interrupting my spaghetti noodling to give me some water and ask me how my tomato sauce was every 39 seconds. It's like, I appreciate it, but I also feel like I'm obligated to tip you more because you're pretending to care if my food is good or not. Like, I'll take a bite out of something and not like it and leave it at the corner of the table like, I did not like. And he'll come around and be like, how was it? Clearly delicious because I took a bite and pushed it off to the side of the table. I didn't know it was not a thing to get coffee to go in other countries. Like, you're supposed to sit at the cafe and be sophisticated and enjoy your espresso, sip it real slow in a real ceramic cup, not a plastic Starbucks cup. I like getting my coffee to go. Ain't nobody got time to sit in a cafe and enjoy their coffee. I like to enjoy it over the course of 2 hours. I don't know, I guess I don't agree with this one. I like that takeout coffee, and I like that iced coffee in the middle of January. You hear me? Another thing, for medicine, there are ads everywhere for medicine, all over TV. Oh, you got back pain? I'll tell you what you need. Talk to your doctor about sucking it up. Sucking it up isn't right for everybody, especially those who are little put. Oh, and don't forget the side effects. Here's a long list of side effects that you'll never read, but talk to your doctor and let them know that we sent you. Like, a doctor is supposed to recommend things to you. Why is the patient recommending things to the doctor? I have depression, anxiety, and explosive diarrhea. This commercial was very relatable. Let me go tell my doctor what he needs to do. You never really think about these things as weird unless you're not from America. Now the big question. In America, why do you have such large openings at the bottom of bathroom stalls? Why the door don't go down all the way? Privacy? Psych. In Japan, every bathroom I went to had a full door. And don't even get me started on those extra large gaps in between the doors. So apparently there's a few reasons why they do this. 1, less material. Why pay for a full door when you can get away for paying half a door? It's just gonna be cheaper. Like, look at this design. It doesn't even go up to the roof. This is the cheapest way to make a bathroom. I mean, y'all lucky you got toilets. I'm surprised they didn't just put a hole in the ground and call it a day. Also, a useful reason is that you can just look under the door and see if it's occupied. Unless you're a scumbag that likes to lock the inside of the stall and crawl on out the bottom just to troll people. Joke's on you, you covered in doo-doo water sliding on under. Unless you jumped on the top, which I doubt. But people do that. They freaking lock the door and then they just leave. And Karen, she been waiting. Then proceeds to knock on the stall. Like, hello, I've been waiting here the past 18 minutes. Just suck it back in, wipe, and then finish at home. Oh wait, there's nobody in there. The last reason is if there's any funny business going on under the stall. 1 stall per person. You know, funny business or bad business. You will most likely know what's going on because you will see 4 legs instead of 2. You know what else is weird? Keeping eggs in the refrigerator. Oh, I keep my eggs in the refrigerator. And in whatever country you live in, everyone likes eggs. In America, the eggs go through a rigorous washing process to make sure they're extra squeaky clean and filled with chemicals, so bacteria can get in if we don't refrigerate the eggs. What's the point? So companies have a longer time to sell their eggs and make more money. Or y'all can just give me some good old natural eggs straight out of the chicken's badong. I could just leave them on the counter and they be good. Free refills. So here you got all the free refills you want. You want another glass of that extra flat Coke? We got you. Or no. You know what's really scumbaggy? This happened multiple times when I go to a fancy restaurant. When you ask for a Sprite or a soda, they'll give you the fancy Mexican kind, you know, like in a glass bottle. And they'll pour it for you. And when you're done with it, they will automatically come bring another one and pour it for you. And then I check the bill. Y'all charging me for every single glass bottle of Sprite y'all poured me? What? I thought refills are free. I didn't even ask for a refill, but you kept bringing it and I kept drinking it. And it was just overwhelming because you were just like giving it to me and I didn't want to waste it. I did not know I was paying for it. So if you guys want to prevent that from happening, tell the waiter no more. Stop. You don't get no more Sprite money out of me. Of course, the rest of the world, you want a second glass, you're gonna have to pay for it. Also, another weird thing, tipping. Whether it's at a restaurant, if you get your hair done, or at a coffee shop. In America, everyone always looking for a tip. Almost every other country, you don't have to tip. In Japan, it's even seen as rude. Like, I got a taxi on my way to the Airbnb, and then he was like, it'll be so-and-so. I knew this was a thing here, and then I completely forgot. And then I gave him like a $10 tip. Like, he looked at me and he was like, no, it's this much. Like, he was annoyed that I tipped. I was like, oh, gomenasai. He was clearly upset with me. But I mean, I like that. Like, the price on the menu is the price you're gonna pay. No surprises. No, oh, I'm buying a $5 cup of coffee. Ends up being $8.59 with tax and tip. Nah. So I do this thing called afternoon tea. I know, very fancy, right? Where they serve you tea and a flight of sweets. And it says $40 a person, right? So I go, me and 2 other people. The bill is over $300. Why? I don't understand. And then I looked at the receipt and it was like 20% service charge for each person. What? Plus tax on top of that. And then they add gratuity just in case you don't. Like, there's so many hidden charges. Like, they don't tell you about this. I see $40. It's gonna add up to like $120 for all of us, right? Wrong. That's not how America works. You got taxes and you got tips. In other countries, the price you see on the tag is the price you're going to pay. And this was so nice in Japan. Like, oh, this costs this much? Here, I'll give you the exact change. Done, son. In most European countries, all the service fees are are gonna be included in the price. And tips are usually like 8 to 12%. But in America, you gotta leave 20% so they don't spit in your food the next time you order. Oh, this is something I hate. This is the worst thing. Always have the AC running. Smash like for AC, comment below for warmth. I hate it cold. I almost never have the AC on in my house. I like to keep my house a nice 79, 80 degrees. Americans go nuts with the AC. 60 degrees, 65 degrees. Some of y'all might as well just live in a fridge. You know what, my friends come over, they walk into my wine cellar because it's cool. It reminds them of their house with the AC on. It's so horrible in the summertime when it's really hot outside and then everywhere you go is gonna be freezing cold. And then just going between like freezing cold to scorching hot heat, like it makes me sick. I don't feel good. Wearing pajamas in public. See, I didn't realize this until I saw this. We're the only people who do that. In Japan, I know I'm gonna keep saying in Japan, because by the way, I just spent a week there. I don't really travel very much. And when I do, your girl's gonna talk about it, okay? Absolutely nobody. Nobody. And I went on the subway every single day. I saw hundreds, even thousands of people. Not one person was wearing PJs or like even like casual clothes now that I think about it. Everybody. Okay, maybe not some tourists, but like everybody who lived there was dressed so nice, professionally, like dudes, suits. Girls, either like their school uniform or like a very nicely dressed. And here, we all got that one girl in our school who gonna go to Starbucks in her Cookie Monster PJ pants. I mean, unless I'm going through a drive-thru or I'm like sick and I do not want to get ready, I don't wear PJs in public. It's like my PJs are reserved for the cleanliness of my house. I don't want to get them dirty. The outside world is dirty. We just want to be cozy and comfy, and I get that. This next one, I read it and I was like, is this real? So y'all gonna have to comment below and tell me. Because in America, we say XYZ. We call the last letter of the alphabet Z, but everyone else says Z. I've never heard anyone say Z, unless you're talking about that dude that looks like Ali A. XYZ. Okay, what do you say, Z or Z? But anyways, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment below, let me know what country you live in. And are any of these weird for you, or are they normal? If you guys enjoyed, make sure to hit that like button in the face. And make sure you turn on notifications. Click, and subscribe to join the Wolfpack. Oh, I love you guys so much. Thanks for watching. Bye guys.